Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Happy Crusted Tuesday. Oh, hold on. It's a big stretch. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Nope. She knows. She knows. She's just as trained as I am. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Patty. I guess who Nancy and Tracy and Kim Burris and Katie Crafts and Zella. Hello, hello. And Linda Lindsay. How's everybody? How's everybody? How's everybody? Well, we got something for you. We got something for you. Hold on. We'll do the desk because you can see over the desk cam because that's usually where I sit to cross stitch. So hold on. Overhead. There she is. She's so cute. Okay. Okay, 5. Oh, yes, a good girl. Yum, yum, yum. She is so sweet. I just love her so much. Hello, Marie. Hello, hello. Hello, Jackie M. What's going on? Hello. Where's Marie from? Hi, Sophie. Yeah, there she is. The star of the show. Okay. Okay. All right, hold on. Now we're good. We're good. Scoot's good. Up. Over here. Over here or on the couch. Go on. Go on. There you go. So this is done. All put together. A beauty. A beauty, let me tell you. I feel like strutting my peacock feathers, let me tell you. I'm so proud of it. I really am. It just looks so pretty, and I love the way I had it in my mind, the way it's turned out, because it wasn't like the book. It had, you know, I got to do my own thing, you know what I mean? So, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So, but I am on the repair to one of my other quilts. That's I just put a sheet as the backing, and this was before I knew how to cross seams for binding. So a long time ago I made this one. And it needs to be re-quilted because, hold on, let's go. We'll go this one, but as you can see, she's full of holes. She's full of holes and she's really faded on the other side. So, and you can see where I've all hand stitched. I did this all, see? And my toes are getting in those holes and I don't like it. So I got a new back. So well, not a new one, but it's an old king size sheet. It's dark blue. So I want to reuse the rainbow binding I have. So I'm ripping that off and then I'm going to quilt it up. So yeah, I love it, Tracy H. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Kim. And thank you, Linda Lindsay. Thank you, thank you. From Central California. Well, hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I'm just ripping off the old. I'm going to reuse it. I'm going to reuse it. So, because it goes with the quilt, because it's some of the fabrics that were in this quilt top, right? So, I did hand stitch it on one side and the machine did on the other. So I'm just kind of doing the little rip and tear thing. How's everybody doing? Y'all good? Y'all good? Yeah. It is snowing like crazy here. In fact, I was gonna do mailings after stream. I went and did them before stream. So, not the New Year's Eve ones yet. I'm sorry to those ones who are waiting for it. I apologize. I will get to it. It's on the plan for this week. Okay. I had to get the birthday ones dealt with, and I had to quilt those and bind them and label them, and then we weather and anxiety and stuff. So I'm sorry, but the ones from my birthday, the 2 quilts for Cheryl, Meryl, and the table runner for Georgina went out today. And the Get to Know My Neighborhood quilt for Diane went out as well. So those 4. So I'm happy to get those out the door. And they were big packages, and that cost me a little bit, so, but it's okay. Me too, Suburban. Me too. And that's why I want to reuse my binding. So... because I made it rainbowy, obviously, right? So, and this was before I knew about doing the crossing of your binding. Woke up to new snow today. Yeah, well, I didn't think it was supposed to do this, but that's why I got them all mailed. Oh, see, there we go. Hold on. This is how I finished it off. That's how pro I was, because I didn't nose. And then you learn, right? Then you learn. You jump on board. Yeah. I'm like, okay, we could do way better. We could do better than that. At least on the end one. Hey, so Terry, what's going on? Kelly Cruises. Yeah, so we could do better. I just gotta find, where's my seam? I think I put it in. Oh, it's over there. So cheers, everybody. Just water. Hello, Pat Raymond Schneider. How you doing? Hello, Monica. Hello, perfect weather for sewing here in Austria. Is it snowing or is it raining? Or is it sunny? Because really, any weather is perfect weather for sewing. If you think about it, you know what I mean? Doesn't say, have an appointment? Okay. Enjoy you as well, my dear. Drive safe. Be careful. Yeah, it's snowing, and I didn't think it was supposed to do that, so I was like, okay, well, if it's going to be doing this all day today, I think I'm going to go get the postage done just before stream. So I had about half an hour, 45 minutes to spare, so you have every right to be proud of that. Thanks, Pat. I'm like, okay, now you're like strutting like a peacock, you know, and I was like, but I really am, because I got my feathers, and I don't want to be like, you know, egotistical or anything, but you know what I mean, so. I'm just so happy with it. It's been a journey. That's my biggest project. Like, so I feel like a little, it's okay, you know, because that's my biggest one, and I feel really successful at it. There's mistakes. I'm choosing not to correct them, because nothing's perfect. And I didn't notice it until the block was done, and I chose not to make a new one of that block. So therefore, it's mine, right? It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to bug me. So, and I love it. Very windy and cold. Yeah, I hear you. Lots of people are having some wicked weather. Wicked weather. Already did work phone calls to East, and now I'm having, see, isn't that nice? Working on Eastern or Atlantic time. You're like in the future. So we got some temporary framing out on the windows. It looks amazing, and I got the stickers off. Looks so much nicer. Oh my gosh! And it's changed in this place like drastically. It's such a noticeable difference. It's just so annoying it took so long. And it's not the guy's fault who did it. No, it was just I couldn't get, find the right person or the time, or they wanted way the heck too much, man. So there we go. There's my rainbow binding. So yeah, so this is one I made for me because I wanted just a light one. I didn't want one with batting, so I just put an old. It wasn't old at the time. It was really kind of nice, but obviously it wears, right? Because I don't like a top sheet, so this was the one that was next to me, right? So, but it's one of my favorites. I did it in like 25 patch, and I usually fold it this way in the winter time as extra, and then just it's one layer big, all nice and fluffy in the summertime. So I got lots to cover me. Yeah, so it'll go on the long arm and get quilted with a new back, but still no batting. Still no batting. It's just gonna get a new back. I want it still nice and light. Okay. Everybody wearing your guild shirt, your team shirt? You earned a little strut. Thanks. I just when I came in here this morning and I saw it because I changed where I had some of the color that was in the peacock. I had it as scrappy bits around, and I'm like, no. That's just gonna annoy the bejeebies out of me. So pick those ones out, put white cut in, so it's all surrounded by white. So yeah. Hello, cheers everybody. Just water. They are in Quebec. Québécois. Bonjour. Comment ça va? How's everybody doing? We good? We good? You will? Good. Well, she's probably already gone, but. Yeah. And we're supposed to get to minus 26 and minus 31 between Friday and Saturday. It's going to drop that low, and then it's going to be up to like 4 or minus 4 on like Tuesday. Or 4 degrees on Tuesday. I'm like, next Tuesday. Like, what's going on? It's crazy weather. So obviously we got a cold front from somewhere. I blame Ontario. It is. I love it. And I will change the seams on. No, I might actually run out of fabric. Then it won't fit all the way around. I might have to add a piece. That would be interesting to say. Yeah, I could add a new piece so I remember, you know, what had to happen to it. You know what I mean? So, hey, Lily, just doing a little stocking from work. Okay. Why not put a rainbow binding? Because it was a scrappy project to begin with. I picked 25 fabrics, and I just kind of try to put them in a, you know, 5 of this and 5 of that, and then just do them in a 25 by 5 pattern, and with a black or a white. I think it was a cream or a light, anyways, down the center. So I have to go to see an orthopedic surgeon for my shoulder. Oh no. I've been having issues with my rotator cuff, like just doing small little movements. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. My kids hate top sheet too. We could never tuck them. I'm because Pop and I sleep with separate quilts, so I can just wrap one around me or layer it up or whatever it is I want to do with it. So, and yeah, and neither one of us like top sheets. It's just like something to get in the way. So I've had that king size top sheet for like, I'm gonna say at least 20 years. So, at least. I'm glad it's getting used because we never used it. It just went from like a couch cover to, you know, Sophie's chair cover, and I mean it's still really good. It was a really good sheet to begin with. So after a few washes, you know, it still looks fantastic, and there's nothing. Spell check does not like French. Oh, you're trying to say "Parlez français?" Press E for service. Press 2. Hi, Sophie. Hi. There, hold on to get the desk. Yeah. There we go. So good. So they can see you. Come here. There you go. There's a Lofi. That's so good. Hey, want another cookie? Is that it? Want another cookie? Okay, hold on. And crunched. Okay. Hey, Lana, how you doing? Hello, Marie France. Parlez-vous français? It's better now since it was used by Sophie. Of course it is. And then I wanted to keep it in the family. There's no reason for, no reason for it not to stay in the fan jam, right? Because there was nothing wrong with it. I just hadn't found a use for it. And then it was out here in one of the boxes of, you know, fabric or reusable fabrics anyways. And I'm like, hey, that'll be a nice rebacking to my scrappy project, or scrappy quilt. Really, Tracy Albert? Really? Did you have a time crunch because you gifted it to a friend? I didn't even touch it this week. I was busy. And then, you know, I had to tidy up the house because Pop was home Friday. I had to pick him up Friday, right? Marcus and I were kind of living like bums for a little bit. Neither one of us felt like doing anything. So it was like, oh, all right, got clean, got vacuum, do some dishes, wash a bunch of pants, do a little laundry. Yeah, had to tidy up the place, man. Hubby was coming home. Hey, bees, how's everybody doing today? Well, I'm glad you got it done. That's fantastic. I bet you it looks amazing. I'm watching a glass blowing on YouTube. I love them. I love the Blown Away. Mm-hmm. Well, that's one of them. That's the one no, not YouTube. Sorry. I was thinking, sorry, when you said YouTube, I thought Netflix in my head for a second there. There is a show on Netflix called Blown Away, and it's a glass blowing competition. When we lived in the UK and we went up to Scotland, Pop had to do some workup, so we were up there for quite some time, and staying at a bed and breakfast. It was actually fantastic. Great family. We went to the, oh my gosh, I'm not going to remember the glass place there where you can find crystal up in Edinburgh, and Marcus actually blew on the pipe to make some glass. We got some photos of it somewhere. It was pretty cool. He wanted to do it. I was like, no, it's okay. I'll be the one taking the photos. I didn't want to get that close to the flames. I had loose hair that day. I didn't want to take the chance of going poof. So, no, it was good. It was good. Pops a wig. I'll be lurking. Okay, Lori. Okay. I'm doing much better. Still recuperating, and it's a long process. Yes, it is, Kim. Yes, it is. Baby steps, right? Well, hi everybody coming in, and I've missed you. I'm sorry. Hey Cynthia, greetings from crisp Southwest Ohio. I hear we've got some wet weather or cold weather or snowy weather. So I don't want to run you over there, Loaf. I don't want to run you over. Yeah, we don't bounce back like we used to. So we have to take that into consideration when we're trying to heal, right? So. Stuff in my face. Very nice. I got a chocolate for you and a chocolate for me. I got a Lindor. Here. Here's one for you and then one for me. So there you go. Take yours. Oh, hold on. Let it focus first. There we go. There, it's all yours. And then I got one for me. Yum, yum, yum. That'll keep it going. I won't run over Sophie. She's right here. Glass glowing glass is very nice. Fantastic. We're working on black work so long. I've been stitching on my Heaven and Earth Design Seasons. I'm quarantined, so I've been taking care of Mom, who is also. Oh no, sorry, Lana. I am on part of the girl. Hold on, let's see where I'm got up to. Okay. There's where I am at the moment. Like I said, didn't get a chance to stitch on any of it. So, but we're getting there. She's coming along. I'm liking her. And then I've got this part of the 4 from the calendar. Sorry. Only got one more hoe to stitch out. Okay. So we've got the 1, the 2, the 3, and then that one. No, it's not. It wasn't a kit. And it's hold on. It's in the description below, or it might be in the comments from last week's Tuesday video. I think I might have put it in there. Here, you take that, and I want to show these. Okay. There's the 3 done, and the 1. Oops, sorry, the 1, and then the 2. That's what I did for 2. And then 3. So, and then this is 4. Just need to stitch out another HO. Yeah, so making progress on that one for sure. Yep. So that's this Christmas calendar. Countdown, sorry. That's the one that's on the side. Wilma. Alright, go lay down. Go lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Go on. It's okay. You got a bone, toys, a whole couch. It's good. It's good. Go on. Go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Hey, June Hansen, how you doing? I didn't see you sneaking in there. Hey, Deborah Davidson. You got such a lovely day again. Everybody's having some weather. It's snowing like here like crazy. You might be able to see it out, sorry, that window. Let's see if I can get you a little bit closer view of the snow. Not that some people want it, but for those who don't have it. No, those are just temporary surroundings for the window until we get the drywall in, and then we're going to frame them up nice. So, can I see it snowing there? Oh, I adjusted it, and we had it all perfect earlier. Sorry. We'll do a little of that. You're a good girl, Sophie. Minus 22, but the sun is shining. There you go. That's not too bad. Can't wait for spring. Yeah, no kidding. Starting seeds inside tomorrow. Really, Suburban? I guess we should think about that, shouldn't we? Under an ice storm warning today and tomorrow. Hoping we don't lose power. Me too for you, Tracy. It's a bummer. We do have our generator up on the deck full of gas and everything. We're ready to rock if we ever need it. So there is a cross-stitch store about 7 miles from me, and they have some awesome stuff in there. Pricey, but really awesome. Everything you need for project. Well, that's where you pay for the convenience, right? You pay for that kit. They put everything in there. Sorry. Hello, Charlotte. How you doing? How you doing? Cheers, everybody. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. It was a journey. I was frustrated at times. I really was, but I just said to myself, okay, just take a deep breath. You wanted to do this, so do it. Don't let it win. It's only fabric and, paper and some thread. So, and I was trying to be, I don't want to say stingy with my fabric, because I always say don't be stingy with your fabric when it comes to paper piecing. But I was being conservative, I guess, because it was such beautiful fabric, right? And yeah, I probably shouldn't have been in a few spots, but that's okay. All right, I don't even remember where I left off from last week. Hold on. Figure out where I am. Okay. Top of the 2-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Oh, completely. I totally agree. It really was. I even said that in the post. It was like, it definitely was a labor of love. But I didn't want it to go on 2 years, right? Like I set a challenge for myself, get it done. And, we did move in there, which is understandable. But, still, you make that commitment to oneself on a project, and I have to represent as a crafter who, does projects on YouTube and, don't let the UFO survive in the closet. We got to work on it, right? And encouraging you guys to tackle your stuff as well, new or old. Try and find the love back into it, right? Again, so if you can. They have kits, patterns, threads, needles. Very nice, excellent. Need to go there again. Set a budget. In 2 weeks, we start our trip. The first leg is only to drive to Seattle, but 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's not too bad. Across the border. Was it the Peace Arch? Is it the Peace Arch you cross? Or where do you cross? Oh, am I thinking something else? Am I thinking another border crossing? I don't know. I think I might have it wrong. Fine, working on the haunted tiered cake. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Did you choose any different colors to go with yours, like I did purple for the ghosts? Because Pat Rimmenschneider requested that, but it was the colors to go with you know, who it was going to. So, you know, and of course I wanted to customize it as much as possible, so it meant as much meaning, like it had as much meaning as possible, right? Cross at Abbey into Sumas in Washington. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it does sound wonderful. Take us all with you. I know all of you are so sick of the snow, but I'm in New York City and we set some new record for most days without snow. And it's so pretty. I missed it. Oh, well, I don't mind sharing if people want to see it, you know. But there's some people are like, enough photos of snow. Some people don't get a chance to see it, you know, or experience it. 14, definitely. My hands down preferred. Yep, it's the easiest for me to see. So, but I haven't really experimented with much beyond that. So really, I need to do that. Pat Remmenschneider gave me a box of goodies with different types of linen cloths and different settings, and then I've got another one that came from Miss Nadine that's a little bit smaller than I'm used to. So I'm willing to challenge myself. So I'm looking forward to it. Live and learn. Live and grow. Let's go here and then we go 2, 3, space 2. Okay. Oh, post finish. Oh, perfect. Can't wait. Can't wait. Enjoy your adventure. You're going to have so much fun. Key Largo. Isn't there a song about Key Largo? Key Largo, Fantigo, I don't know, Santiago, Jamaica, Bring Me, the Beach Boys, I don't know. Is that part of a song? Sounds like it is. Kokomo. Yeah, there you go. Kokomo. Maybe. Is it Key Largo? Don't they say that in the song? Yeah, okay, it is. Yay! Yay, I'm not making up stuff. Like, or is this just, you know, what's going on here? Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it is. Okay, good, good, good. Question I have seen lately some people doing. Hold on, let me switch it to this one so we can see and see. Okay. I've seen lately some people doing embroidery and they have saran wrap on their projects. Has anyone else seen this and why do they do it? Like they're stitching through the saran wrap, Marie friends? It's not a kit, and it's a pattern, and it's free. Tracy Albert, is there any possible way I can get you to share that link if it's not actually in the comments or the description below? Would you be so kind to help with that? I would love you dearly. And then that way Lana can click on it and be able to download it. It's called Dear Girl or Winter Girl. Yes, yes, please. Thank you, sweetie. If you wouldn't mind, if it would be so kind of you, if you could find the link for that. Because I think Pop forgot to put it in the description below. It's not there. I know I put it in last week's comments. So... yeah, I don't know. That took you back, Lily? Nice. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Now we're all singing it. They put saran wrap on their... Yeah, well, I was thinking the same thing, Linda Lindsay. I'm like, keeping it fresh. Hey, Lord Lynn and all. Hey, Pat Straw. How you doing? I'm a little late to the party. I was out clearing snow on this beautiful sunny but cold day in Muskoka. I hear it's cold. You guys are sending it our way. We're supposed to be like minus 26 and minus 31 on Friday, Saturday. Hello, Lynn Bylis. Home at last. Are you wet, or are you just tired, or are you sad and tired? I'm glad you're here, if that makes you happy. Hello, Teresa McFadden. I think it's to stop dust and dirt on edges. Oh, you mean like this way? I thought they were like wrapping it this way and stitching through. Yeah, but you can easily make one of those grime covers thingies. So, you know, a couple of tubes of fabric and some elastic on either end to cover your whole project if that ends up being a problem, right? I don't think I can link because I'm not a man. You might be able to. I don't. Try it. It might work. It might not work. I don't know. If it doesn't, then I can leave it in the comments again. So. Oh, Pop put it in. Oh, okay. It's okay, Tracy. It's okay. Pop put it in. There it is. There it is, Lana. Oh, Donna Hofler. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's minus 31 in Celsius or Fahrenheit. For us Americans. No, that's Celsius. I'm Canadian, so I don't know what it would be for Fahrenheit. I got no clue. So Lana, it's in the description too. Okay, thanks, Pop. Okay. Well, thank you for trying there, Tracy Albert. I appreciate it. I really do. That's awesome. I appreciate your help. Hello. How you doing? I will keep searching. It's the only. I don't know. I don't know. Covered the whole project, not just the edge. Okay. Yeah. No, I got no clue then. Color preserve it. Sun preserve it. I don't know. I literally can't come up with any idea. I didn't see it pop up, but I could have been looking up at something else at the time. You got it now? Okay. Yeah, that's some weird stuff. I can't say I've seen it. That's a little crazy. Oh, Cindy Cash, thumbs up to you too. Thumbs up. I was wondering if you could see my like spider web scar. Hold on, see if you can see it. A long time ago, I drilled my thumb. Right there. I went right down to the bone. And I got this weird, funky scar. Oh, there you go. If I pull this skin, you can see the really funky scar. Because it ripped. Oh, yeah. Oh, she hurt. Oh, yeah. And I stuck my thumb in my mouth, and I was crying in the house to Bob. And he's like, what's wrong? And I had such a hard time getting that thumb out of my mouth, let me tell you. To tell him I just drilled right into it. I blame the dog. She bumped me. She did. I should have had clamps on the what I was trying to drill. Yes, I understand that. Yes, it was my own fault. I got that. I learned. Life lessons are tough, let me tell you. Just so you know. Yeah, no kidding, right? 28 Fahrenheit? Oy. Yeah, that cold. Oh, mine is 28. I was just going to say, wait a second. That doesn't seem... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, when we get that cold, it's like almost the same. Oh, yeah, I did that about 20 years ago. Yeah. that was a what whoa. Yeah, whoops a daisy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it hit the bone, and then because I was drilling with wood, there was like wood bits all in there, and I kept flicking out. Even after a while, as it was healing, there was like these little tiny wood bits trying to work its way out through the skin or the scar. It was a while. I was like, oh boy, you really did a number on yourself, you dork. So. Yep. Smart move. Not. Not plastic wrap, but oh, maybe like a stabilizer, Barbara Jean? Is that maybe what you're thinking? Who, Nancy, is that? I thought that would be like 0. I guess my math is way off. No, it'd be minus 28. Yeah. Bought them in consensus. Oh, yeah. Love the canvas. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, okay. All right, gotcha. Yeah. Maybe. Are they putting it on the back? I could see it after the project's done, but not as you're working on it, because you're just going to make that puncture. Puncture's going to make rips. Rips is going to make a mess. So, unless you're, like, gluing it, adhering it somehow, but then you're poking through a glue. I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it. The Saran wrap. Get it? Still wrap it. I'm here all week, people. I'm here all week. It was on the front of the project. The hoop was on top. Okay. It was on the front. Then I got nut. Getting out today, groceries needed, and such a great day. I'm glad it's beautiful for you. It's snowing like crazy here, and I had mailings I was going to do after stream, but I went and did them before stream. So I was very excited to get that done and out, because I was looking out there, and I'm like, I think that's going to do that all day today, so I better go and get the mailing done early. So. 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2. So what's everybody else doing today? Some of the stabilizer look like, yeah. To you, yeah, they look like Saran wrap, yeah, because it's got that thin plasticky kind of film to it. So, and if you're pressing it, you would, it would stick. But I could just see, you're puncturing of the needle. I can't see it being stable for long. So, definitely a mystery we have to solve, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Got a mystery to solve now. What's with the plastic wrap? Like, seriously. Hey, Julie Smith. Kathy Quilts and Crafts. What's going on? My Sherlock Holmes hat. Oh, you do that, Marie France. You let me know. We all want to know. If you only had an assistant or a crew to do that undesirable task for you. Of what? What's the most undesirable task? I'm going to do more big stitch quilting and a mug. Oh, nice, Kelly Cruises. Hey. The lady demonstrated by taking it out of the box of Saran wrap, but never explained why she put it on. Taking out of the box of Saran wrap. Okay, and then 1, and then a space of 4. Okay, so space of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Learning like housework, mopping, cleaning, doing chores. Oh yeah, that'd be lovely. Oh, the mail. No, actually, I don't mind. Sometimes I get a little, anxiety ridden, but doesn't everybody. So sometimes that prevents me from leaving the house or the property. But sometimes you just kind of, some days are better than others. So today was a good day. Got them all addressed and packaged up, and I'm like, all right, let's get them mailed out the door. We got this, homie. We can do this. She had a box of saran wrap with her hands and pulled it like she was going to cover food. Huh. And covered the project. Yeah, that's a mystery. That's a mystery. Yeah, I don't know how much we're in for snow today, because we didn't really know this was going to happen, so I don't think it was on the forecast. That's why it was kind of a surprise when it started, and then it looked like it wasn't going to stop for a while, so I think they said snow on Friday, and then, or it was like minimal, be like 10 to 15 centimeters, or 5 to 10 centimeters, sorry. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hello, Cindy Wall. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. We're working on Wilma. Wilma. She's looking amazing. I love her antlers. Antler. Yeah, so cute. So cute. It's freezing here. All right, let's have some water. Actually, let's top ourselves up here. It sleet yesterday. That's not my favorite. I don't like going anywhere. And we had a few days of weather like that. It was just like freezing rain, or most of last week, just before, like after I dropping Pop off at the airport was a whole other experience. But a couple of days after, and then before, and then just before I had to go pick him up, we had like weather on the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I was like, please be okay. And it was such a beautiful drive to go out and get. I was like, thank you. You made up for last time. Last time was like, I'm calling it a poop show, because that's kind of what it felt like. When you grip the steering wheel so hard, your hands are cramping when you get home, and you're just like this with the A535 on it. It's like, because you're like, if I have a death grip on the steering wheel, it means I'm still on the road. Right? Right? What's going on in his brain? It doesn't compare to Tweaker. No, Tweaker's special, for sure. Tweaker's definitely special. And we started off with Tweaker, too. I went for the Tweak. Freezing rain this week? Yeah, that's scary. I don't like that. Any sleet, freezing rain, anything like that, it's just like, oh, it makes me so uncomfortable. And I don't want to go anywhere. I want to be prepped with water, food, generator, in case of power outages. Like we had some nasty storms when we lived in Hillsburg with the ice storms, no power for a week, trying to survive at minus 28-degree weather. Hence why, the pellet stove, right? So... yeah, that's never fun. Never fun with the freezing rain. Alrighty, what do we want to do now? Rather have snow than... yeah, me too. Because at least you can shovel the snow out of your way and stuff like that. Yeah. And we had so much rain. I didn't want any more rain, because, like, the pond... I'm so glad we dug out what we did on the pond, or it would be really, really close to the house right now. That water line. Yeah. Scary stuff, man. Let's do... what do we got here? X marks the spot. Let's try that one. Let's do a little bit of that. Temperature in the 30s overnight, but no precipitation as of yet. I like it when it's got that moisture and it gets cold, because then you get that hoar frost on trees and plants and stuff like that, and it's like it's kind of magical, like a kind of a funky wonderland. A funky wonderland. Hello, Sheila Grimes. How you doing? Hi, everyone. This morning, she says. Katie Krabs. Old cat is unimpressed with my toast with almond butter. She thinks humans eat weird things. That's okay. I don't want her cat food. Yeah, I wouldn't want her cat food either. Though I have to say, opening when Sophie's, we give her a little bit of wet with her dry every night. It kind of had to happen that way as we were moving to get her to eat. So, and I just kept it up because I figured she deserved it, so I don't care. I'll go through the extra cost of giving her, and time, you know, and stuff like that. So anyways, opened up the can of her dog food, and it smelled so much like corned beef. You know, like the cans of corned beef. I'm like, oh, Sophie's eating good today. To me, it did. I'm sure what to everybody else's nose is it doesn't smell like corned beef, but it did to me. Rodeo weather here in San Antonio, Texas. Freezing rain, staying in the 30s. Is that usually just above freezing and stuff like that for rodeo weather? Sure to be in the 70s year round. That's kind of an ideal temperature for sure. Because I keep the shop at 19 Celsius, which was what? 60 Fahrenheit, I guess, somewhere around there. 60, 61, 62, something like that. So, which is usually cold for some people, right? They prefer, like, their house is set to 72. I think I would melt. I'm Canadian. We're partially ice. We're cold-hearted people. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Let's find where we need to start with this guy. Okay, so that's the moon. And that's the stars. I think so. No weathers, but yeah, it's true. That's true. Let's go back over here. Oh, get some water first. Hello there, Miss Allison. That's okay. You need your rest. No worries. We're just hanging out. Happy to see you, though. Good morning. Good morning. Cheers to you. Just drinking some water. Okay, let's just double count with the stitches going across here that I'm in the right spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, okay, I am. There we go. Just better to make sure while you're, and then trucking on. She's getting there. She's definitely getting there. You can see a little bit better there, but yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit of this red or I was gonna say carbon. That's not what I meant to say. I don't even. I was gonna say maybe burgundy. I don't even know why carbon came about, but I can't control my mouth sometimes. Clearly. Okay, so we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Oh, there we go. Sideways. And up and sideways. She's really been highlighted by the Ada cloth. You know, like she would be pretty on her own, but she's like, just it's like another level. She's like literally another level with this cloth. I feel. Like, and thank you so much again, Miss Tracy Albert. She's stepping up my game. She's like, we can make it even prettier if we do this. Come my way, she says. Come my way to the multicolored canvases. She is very pretty, and I'm very happy with her. It was a tie between her and the owls at first. So, but then I was a little concerned that some people might find her not necessarily offensive, but maybe too a little risky because of, you know, little side boob going on there. But I didn't take it that way, but I wanted to get the opinion of the chat before if she was ever going to be on the list to do, and everybody loved her. So I was like, okay, we'll do her. But I you know, I don't want to offend anybody, right? So little side boob is going to offend somebody. I won't do it, right? So I'll do it on the side by myself, like with the side boob. We all got side boob. It's not like it's some mystery. Or is it? Dun dun dun. Alright, so we got 3 and we got 2. Hold on. We got 3, we got 2. Where? No. 2, 3. She is sparky. Sparkly too. If a little side boob bothers you, don't ever go to Walmart. Oh, do tell, Suburban. There's a story there, I hear. Yes, we are, especially the hill country Bandera, Careville, etc. Oh, what's that? I missed most of that. Sorry. So always bad weather. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Well, I grew up in Calgary, so we had the Calgary Stampede, but that was always in the midsummer. So, and I know there was rodeos outside, you know, in Airdrie and Lethbridge and all those sorts of places. Oh, itchy ear. Somebody's talking about me. Who's talking about me? Yeah, it's a really fine snow, but it certainly is coming down. We're going to have quite a bit. I see snow blowing in someone's future. Not mine. Oh, no. Not mine. Oops. Oh, that's my needle. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, the next 12-hour stream is the 11th of February. And it's going to go from 8 to 8 Eastern. The 9 to 9 seemed to work well for us last time. So we're just going to keep rocking that. So we're on for the 12 hours. So until it comes to, you know, where we want to be a little bit more flexible, maybe in the summer when, you know, the boys are off for some time, we can do some like really wacky one and, you know, stream 9 to 9, you know, Europe or something, or even farther. Oh, Mike's got to go. Okay, you drive safe, bud. All right, got to be a protected member of society. Can't sit around and chat all day. Y'all take it cheesy. Take it cheesy, baby. Drive safe. Drive safe. People care. Lots of stories. I had to get the Urban Dictionary in the checkout line to read a woman's t-shirt. Wow, I got an education. Okie dokie. Oh boy. One, two, three. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here we go. One more time. We need Australian time. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll try and do that sometime in the summer. Yep. I mean, if when we reach the another one. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Open my blinds to sunshine. Oh, very nice, very nice. That's what Deborah Davidson said. It was going to be a nice day. It was looking nice where she was. So fantastic. There's a few people who got some storms going on. We got snow. It's piling up. It's piling up. Let's have some water. Oh. Yeah, an overnight 12-hour in the summer would probably be cooler. Well, yeah, it's true, right? So that's a good point. We can do it from sunset to sunrise. That would be fun. We can party all night. Like Lionel Richie. All night long. All night. All night. Dancing on the ceiling. I'll take it. I heard that they're expecting ice storms from Texas to Nashville. Oh, yes. Some were saying sleet and ice coming their way. So wind is picking up here in the UK. Yeah. Well, at least it makes somebody laugh. It's pretty because there's like no wind, so it's just slowly, prettily, tinily falling. So there's nothing. It doesn't look bad. Sorry, I gotta clean my gaggles. What yuck? What bees? What? Yeah, we were talking about food. What's going on? What's with the yuck? What's with the yuck? It was in the kitchen getting more coffee. Oh, was in the kitchen getting more coffee and loading dishwasher. Weather station monitor on the wall shows. Mine is 2. There you go. I'd like to get a wind measure. Stop bothering me. My live is on. It's like my show or my soap is on. I have an old-fashioned gas wall heater. Won't take $1 million for it. Never lost heat in the snowstorm. Electricity we lost, but not the heat. Very nice. Very nice, Barbara Ritchie. It's always nice when you got something you can count on. Yeah, I grabbed one of the whole chickens for dinner tonight. I'll just put it in the oven frozen. I'll do that right after stream. So that way it has plenty of time to cook. I'm gonna sneeze, I'm sorry. Just a wonder. Thank you. Hello, Nadia McCormick. How you doing? Maybe. Oh, beef's broken off. Oh, thank you. I hate when you can kind of feel it creeping up and it like burns your nostrils a little bit. And you're just not sure if it's gonna, sneak out or disappear. Thank you. Being Bill job is calling me. Oh, I hear you, Lily. Good luck. Big hugs. Drive safe. Be good. Well, your version of good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. My son is making college pasta tonight. What is college pasta? What? Qu'est-ce que c'est, Kelly? Qu'est-ce que c'est? ramen. Maybe that's a good day. I didn't think about that, Paulo Eden. Maybe college pasta. Is that really? That'd be funny if that was if that's what it was. That'd be hilarious. College pasta. Seriously, if that ain't dinner, that's a snack. Making ramen. Sea bass with chili and lime dressing with baby roast potatoes, and green veggies. Haven't decided yet. Ooh, nice. Very nice. That sounds tasty. Hello, Eva. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you here. She says, hello, LL and everyone. 3 kids to college, lots of ramen, maybe. What, vodka sauce with chorizo on penne, but we don't have the good sausage from the old college butcher shop. Oh, okay. Okay. I might do Dear Girl on my 18 count. Oh, that would make it small, for sure. Noah's Ark on 14. Oh, wow, that's big. That's big. My mother-in-law really loved Noah's Ark sort of themed things, so I suspect that there might be something Noah's Ark in her collection that my sister-in-law still has. So I will get that eventually. So I'm excited for that. Either she's got to come here or I got to go there to get it. So, but I got people to visit in Calgary and around Calgary, so you know it's not like it's a very multitasking trip. I got my sister Elizabeth, my niece Victoria, and Brooke, and Sarah Lynn, and sister-in-law, and Krista, and Ryan. And I got homies. I got homies to visit. And then there's Penny, and then there's Gwenny, and then there's Valerie, and they're just in Edmonton, near Edmonton. I mean, like that's not very far either. So, I mean, this could be like quite the trip. Get all the things. Okay, so just this. Just to load up on meat and beer. Well, there's a sausage place. My sister Lisa was here she's from Winnipeg, and it's called Pioneer Sausage. So I contacted them asking if they would send me, you know, like say $200 worth of sausages. Like I didn't want to make it like a wasted trip for them, right? You know, so I said that, and they like, no, they only stay within Manitoba. I was like, cry. That there was a tiny little hope I was having some Ukrainian sausage or some Mennonite sausage. It's really good stuff. So I mean, serious. If I'm still thinking about it all these years later, it's good sausage. So yeah. Quarantine 12-hour drive is not that. No, I can't. It used to be 12 hours from the house in Calgary to Langley. That's how we used to drive 12 hours. That's how that drive was for us. Pop and I made that drive a few times. So to go back and see my family. Okay, let's do we need to over here. Yes. 2 up, over 1 down. Well, hello there, Miss Quilt Projects. How you doing? Greetings from Easton. Yeah, I heard Allison and a few other lovely ladies were saying about sleet and rain and freezing rain and everything else happening. Making lasagna with cinnamon and lasagna with cinnamon rolls. I was like, whoa, no, sorry, lasagna and cinnamon rolls. That sounds delicious. That sounds so delicious. I'd be totally tucking into both of those. What's going on? Yeah, oh yeah, Ice Texas, sorry. I'm still sick, but better? Okay, well, at least you can say you're kind of on the mend, right? So, oops. Helps if I get in the right spot. Yeah, pro streamer. No, I'm south of Houston, no ice in our future, just cold 44 outside. Okay, Donna said as well. Yes, I remember. Thank you for saying something, Donna. 1, 2, 3 to the side. Let's tie that off. Let's see what else we could. Does the pattern call for a lot of half stitches? If you look at it, hold on. Let's take a deep looky-loo here for a second. Let's go complete overhead so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Color-wise, I just don't want the reflection of the light on it. Okay, so the lighter tones that we have going on here, her skin and stuff like that, are all full stitches. The more vibrant tones, like the moon, her hair, some of her hair, but well, actually I think all of her hair are half stitches. So I'd say it's a mix. It's a mix. I'd say there's actually more half than there is whole, looking at it now, right? So these are all holes. These are all holes up here, whole stitches, right? So yeah. But it's hard to break that habit of not crossing that stitch. Let me tell you. Sit. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. It's more work. More work? Yes, more work. Going to head out and working a bit. You have yourself a great day, Miss Kelly Cruz, and thanks for coming and hanging out with us today. If those of you who are unaware, Miss Kelly Cruz's Crafts and Quilts has a YouTube channel, and if she wants to share it, I think she can, or she can at least do the @ symbol with the link to her, and you can copy paste it if she wants to share it. I don't know. I don't want to put the pressure on her. But, yeah, maybe if you're interested in what she's got going on, go give her a sub. Subbity wub wub. Yeah, why not? It's up to you. Where's my flower? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Can't lose Tracy Albert. Can't lose her. I need my flower. There she is. I got you. Doggy bandana. Oh, cute. Yeah, maybe Allison could, if she's got that, please. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. PC'd it. So we're gonna go from there, yeah, they are pretty easy to make, and they're so versatile. You know, you can put a snap on it, you can put Velcro, you could tie it, you could, you know, there's so many things to do with a bandana as well, right? So, sorry, get in a better position here. See you around YouTube, you betcha. Later, potato. In a wild crocodile. See you soon. Very cute. Awesome. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how much is, because we had about an inch and a half on the ground when I left to go to the post office, and that was at shortly after 10, and it was a little bit at the post office. So, and then I had to go run and get some Tiger Balm for Pop, because he's got a tight muscle in the back of his calf, or at the top, like your calf muscle. So he says it's really tight, so help him with that. Hello, Miss Practically Creative. Miss Practically Creative. What's going on? I need to go back and find your scrub cap video. I think they would be great for working on the guy. Yes, they. Oh no, there's one out here. Isn't there? I thought I just saw one. Yeah, there's. I think there's one out here somewhere. Because we were. And it's great for mopping up the brow and then keeping the sun off your head, because that's where Pop uses them for, right? So, there's one outside the door of the shop. We got two. There's one at the house and one at the shop. So, yep, I learned from last year. I am prepared. I even had to shovel off the step to come in, so. There you go. Thanks, Allison. Yeah, other than that, it looks pretty outside. I don't mind, because I don't have to drive anywhere in it, because I've already done my mailings, so that was like check off on that one. So it can snow. It can do whatever it likes to do. I don't care. It's not going to matter to me one bit. I got food in the house. It's when you don't have to go deal with it. That's when you're, it's like, yeah, whatever. It's going to do what it's going to do anyways, right? Okay, where are we going to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How's Pat ate it today? How's Vegas? She said Vegas was cold. Does it feel cold? How can it ever get cold in Vegas? I'm sure it's a thing, obviously, but I'm just surprised. Just saying. The mountains in Utah are watching Trenton Alley. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No, thank you. That's a lot of snow. I'll take a hard pass on that one, man. No thanks. Tired, but I had a busy day at work, just chilling out with you all night. Very nice, Lynn. I'm glad you're just chilling out. I'm sorry it was a busy day and probably even slightly a bit stressful. That's what I'm doing, having lunch and taking a break. There you go, Miss Practically Creative. Good, good, good. So have you made any steps towards listing your place? I know you say there's lots to clean up. You can rent like pods or units or whatever to pack a bunch of stuff away, or maybe just get a rental unit for a couple months and like really declutter and downsize and stuff. And but that does make it more visible for somebody who's purchasing the place to see it. Trust me, if we could have done that with our place, we probably would have got a little bit more for it. But it was like serious bomb went off in there, and it was just we couldn't change it. There was no place to hide it. All the stuff was that we were wanting to take with us just happened to be filling up a lot of spots. It wasn't a huge house to begin with, so. And you got to think all this stuff. Well, now that I have more stuff, but there was a lot of stuff in the everywhere. Because I was in the basement, I was in the living room, dining room, hall closet, bedroom closet. Right, I was all over the place. I took up a lot of space in that house. Okay, now let's see if we can make our way up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th one. Okay, that lines up perfectly with that color yellow. Lovely. Bomb went off. Sounds like my yeah. Well, it literally did, especially in Munchkin space, because yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. It doesn't get very cold. Not sure the temps don't go outside much. No. Well, I have to go outside every single day, several times a day. If not for my own sake, at least for Sophie's. She's never outside alone. I don't just open the door, let her out, and run her out. Unless it's like really cold in the middle of the night. You know, it's like, go do your business quick, quick. So, but other than that, I'm always standing out there with her. So. Oh, Marie's gonna have to go run errands, take care of everyone, see you that. You betcha. You betcha. We're gonna start that new project. So with the hearts, we're gonna do it black and white with purple backgrounds. So you can do it any way you like. I really wanted just the free pattern is for the heart shapes itself, because that's the key to the project, right? You could just put a bunch of hearts down on a big thing of fabric, if you want to do something. The pattern's there and for you to use any way you like. So you could overlap hearts, making like a shroon or like a falling, or I don't know, like a little star sparkle of hearts on a piece of fabric or something, making it all different colors or whatever. Like it had such beautiful, precise hearts that I thought it would be really kind of cute. So, and to share with everybody, considering Valentine's Day is coming up, right? So. And it's Pat Remenschneider's birthday, and Pauline Fru's birthday, and so Becca's birthday, and Sean, the guy who sews, his birthday on Saturday. It's like a big party. Got a big party going on. Making a hearty lunch. I've not eaten much the last few days. Nice to be hungry again. That's good. That's good. When you got an appetite. That's nice to know. Munchkin actually, it's garbage recycle day, so he took it to the end of the driveway and then went and grabbed McDonald's for breakfast. Not my favorite, but I don't mind the pancakes and sausage, which was really kind of weird and kind of freaky, because I was literally just thinking maybe I'll go make some pancakes, being Pancake Tuesday, and he tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hey, I grabbed some breakfast if you're interested." And I said, "What'd you grab?" He says, "Pancakes and sausage." Like, yes, please. Thank you very much. Why is it I can see your canvas good but can't see mine in front of me? I don't know. We got really good cameras. Maybe you need to up your prescription. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bunch of February birthdays. Yes, Zach on the 12th. Oh, really? Oh, yes, Abe Lincoln. That's right. That's right. That's why you were doing the Abe Lincoln cross stitch for him. Yes. I think that's awesome. I think that's really awesome. Okay. I don't want to get lost here. 1, 2, 3. Going to lurk in the background. Okay, Irish. I didn't even know you were here. Well, hello. Lunch of ramen noodles. We actually that we thought that was college pasta, or I did anyway. Or well, sorry, Paula did, and I laughed because I thought it was too. Hello, round 2. And how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Your birthday's on the 20th. Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe new glasses. That's what I was thinking there, Lynn. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes you got to listen to your body. If it doesn't want food, don't feed it, right? You know, it kind of knows. But then it comes to a point where you know you have to eat something and you still may not be feeling very well. That's when like chicken broth or bone broth or maybe even just like noodles or rice or something really light, but you still need like some sort of substance like a rice or a pasta or something to help you know, get things, or even oats if you can't, if you're gluten free sort of thing. So there's always that. But you have to make sure you are looking after you, right? So boiling a little bit of something in some chicken broth would help too. So just warmed up leftover mac and cheese with part of pork chop. Oh, I was going to do that last night for dinner, and then realized we had no pasta in the house. I had the water boiling and everything. I had leftover pork roast all peeled apart, and then it was just frying in a pan with some mushrooms. And I put like a little bit of honey garlic barbecue sauce on. Not a lot, just like a little layer because Marcus doesn't like things too saucy. And then end up making rice instead because we had no pasta. Like, I swear we had a bag of pasta around here, but clearly I could not find it. Went through all the cupboards like twice. I'm like, okay, I must have used it. Alrighty then. Okay. It happens. Feed a cold, starve a fever was my mom's old saying. Yeah, but sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't though. Yeah. I enjoy my magnifier from time to time when I stitch. I bet, especially with the small stuff like the linen, the tiny linen you work on. Oh, I was going to tie this off. There we go. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so I'm loving my peacock feathers. I don't think I've ever been more happier with such a labor of love project. Like, that's how the middle goes, so you can see there, okay? Isn't it pretty? Oh my gosh, I just love it. I'm just so happy with it. Just love it. I love it. I'm sorry. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. I really like it. It's so worth getting those cumbersome or tiresome or projects off your list, right? Because it's so worth it to have it done and then look up and see it there, and it's just like, oh my goodness, just fills me with joy. I am happy and proud. Go ahead. Well, I don't want to feel like I'm too my own horn, but it feels like such a relief to get it done and to know it's done and see it there. And I had such fun with the fabric, thanks to Stephanie. Thank you. She's from Edmonton. We're going to try and sort out her gift again because she said she didn't move. So I'm very confused with the address that I had and that I mailed it to. And I did check with the person with the address that I had, and they said it was the right address. So I don't know. I'm confused. So all I could think of maybe is the package got stolen. But then why would they contact me and say I had it at the wrong house? And then it was ended up being their birthday, so they opened it. You know, I'm like, whatever. So, anyways, we're gonna resolve that mystery, and get her sorted because I want her to have a thank you gift. Because that was a lovely. I barely even used half that box of fabric, so it's got some beautiful gray project's going to come up with it. I really like the gray fabrics. That would be nice as a transition. Thank you, Shirley. It's such a huge labor of love, right? Hello, Laura Austin. I missed you too. Where you been? And where is your late note? Right here. Right there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, that's the question, right? Right, Pat, ain't it? How do you quilt it? Working, working, working. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Getting by. No taking and no giving. Think that enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. Alright, relax. Relax. Welcome. It's like, calm down, Laura. Hey, when the groove hits, baby. What to do next? Which was 9 to 5. Yeah, I bet, right? Peacock, bird stitch out exist. Yeah, but do I really want to go through all the colors? Or do I want to just kind of... I do not want to stitch in the ditch. Like someone said, it's like sewing that twice. I don't want to sew it twice. And since each block I would have to stitch individually. Oh, just the shape? Oh. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I may just do, like, I really don't know. I really don't know. Dark green thin, stitch the ditch around each of the feathers. Dark green thread. Ooh. I did think of because there is a couple of peacock motifs. It's like a peacock feather paisley mix sort of thing on the Gamel Statler stitch out page that I can go search them by patterns and stuff. So there's a few. I did go looking at the peacock ones, and there's some really pretty ones there. But I don't think I want it going through all the color right in the center. I just want to focus on the white and the black areas. So yes, diagonally between the feathers from bottom center to top corners. Bottom center. Oh, like here to here, and then is that what you mean, Wendy? Hold on. Did I read that wrong? Sophia, really? Thought you were out of here, Mike. Diagonally. Okay, oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, I just had to reread that year, and sometimes my brain doesn't always register. Okay. Yeah, definitely, like here and here and here and here, and then I don't want to stitch through the black, but maybe we could do like not like a ribbon candy, but maybe like a loose loop curl. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with it. It's gonna be a project for sure. I don't want the thread to stitch out, so it probably would use white instead. I don't know if I want the variegated thread to pull away from all the color, right? Use a light gray to go over everything. The stitch out won't harm the color portions. No? It's gonna take time for me to decide though. But I'm glad it's there for me to look at and figure out what I want to do with it after this, right? Before it was kind of hard to picture that in its little container with all the little feathers there. I'm like, what's it gonna look like all together? So now we know. Right. Hello, Miss Sylvia. How you doing today? Happy to see you. Happy to see you, Miss Sylvia. Let's do it one. Clear Monopoly so you don't see it. Oh, Monopoly. Blah, 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 blah. No. No Monopoly here. No thanks. But not a bad suggestion, if I liked it. What are you going to use for backing? Very good question. Very good question. I thought about originally as using it as a curtain, so it'd be looking like stained glass through, like when the sun shone through it, right? Like eventually when I get, you know, different windows out the front here, or when the garage door goes and I get different things there. Not for years yet, though. Probably not 2 or 3, but got the dreaded spin. Oh no, Miss Sylvia. So I even thought about maybe not, like just putting a white backing on it, and that was it, and hanging it up. So it may stay that way for a little bit until I can figure out what I really want to do with it. So, you know, I spent that much time on it. I really want to make sure I'm making that right choice when I go to finish it. So, or I feel, right? So, I'm sorry you got the dreaded spin. All right, what is the sunshine? Sunshine on a cloudy day. 42. 42, y'all. Are you 42? No, you're 40. 42, there you are. 42, Colin, 42. 742. What are you going to use for? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, that quilt is a big deal to finish. I just want to do it right, you know, and that's why I changed where I had some of the material that was in the quilt, just like random spots, just pulling because I wanted to use what I had, and then I added white for the other parts, and I'm like, okay, that just doesn't look good. Keep it all consistent white around it, like it's all framed in white. So I picked out all the other fabric, even down the sides and the square or triangle at the top, and put the right white piece in, and it looks so much more consistent now. So yeah, I figure even if I ever decided to take it to a quilt show or something, not, you know, or a guild meeting or something like that, you know, I got to make sure it's like not why'd you put that piece there, or why is that, you know, that looks weird. It's just like random chunks of the fabric that I sewed with the quilt. Oh, excuse me. Chasing pup in backyard. He's wide awake. I need to nap. We'll have to watch again. Okay, Lori. Sorry to pup pooped you out. Finally stopped buffering. What's going on? Must be your end. You guys are in for some weather, I hear. We got snow going on here. So clamshells would kind of be neat and give a great texture. It actually kind of would, my quilt project, because especially if it was evened out between each feather, like it was an even shell and not like, you know what I mean? It actually went from the one spot to another spot, and then you kept that consistent. Like if you were trying to go from tip to tip, like tip of that blue to the other way, dork. This way, you know, making sure that was one curve, and then, you know, I don't know, it would be interesting. So now we're gonna fill all this in here. Let's move this a little closer. Yeah, you can tell the temperature's kind of dropped a little bit. I can feel it in the air. It says it's 19.5 in here. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna work up right up here. And these are just half stitches. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope so. It was nice to have Pop home and spend as much time with him as I could. So it was nice to have him back. And he was very happy to be back, for sure. And his plane actually arrived early. I wasn't even at the airport when he texted me he had landed. I was about still 10 minutes away. I was like, oh boy, okay. So I thought, oh, well, he still had a bag to catch and stuff like that, so there was plenty of time. And I ended up sitting waiting for a little bit before he had his bag. So mine is always on live chat when the show is on. Don't know how to do anything to it. You want to be on live chat, not talk chat. So make sure. Yeah, you want to make sure it's always on live. Make another top to practice quilting on so you don't mess that one up. That's not a bad idea. No, I'm not making another one just like that one, but I understand with the whole diamond aspect of it, right? So that's not a bad idea. If I so wished it, right? Yes, exactly. That was so nice. I mean, and it was, like I said, it was a beautiful drive there and coming back. And he wanted to have sushi, so we went and ordered sushi and then brought it home with us and then had lunch with Marcus and then we streamed. It was like literally bam, bam, bam. And then he went and laid down. He was sleeping when I went into the house for about another 45 minutes, I guess, after stream. And then it was, by that time, it was pretty much get up and make, I think I was working on dinner or we were talking about dinner. Anyways. My husband got home Sunday afternoon. He leaves again Monday for another 10 days. Oh boy. I'm glad Pop doesn't have to go away that many times. Take care, Miss Kathy Quilts. Have yourself a fantastic day. Cheers to you. When working on large areas in the same color, do you prefer to go up or down or across? I guess it's how you're filling it in. I have a tendency to go backwards for some reason. I'll go from right to left and then from down to up. But like I'm filling in this little spot here with this one color. Like there's a few rows that I'm just going back and forth in. So I'm just kind of going up and down. It's kind of wherever the kind of stitches take you, I think. I don't think there's no right or wrong. Just as not going all the way over here, and then over here, and then over there, and over here. You know. Take care, Lana. Hope you feel better, and your mom. Be good. Okay, next. What's that? I've not been home since it... Really? Oh, poor Mike. Oh, no. Yeah, you're on the long haul. Jeepers. I guess in a way you take your home with you. You know, it's your portable home. Your job is your home. You just got a really, really tiny, 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 tiny house. Hello, Jill Odell. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hello, BC Tracy. If you back out of the video window, enter the title. You can under the title you can change from top to live. Thank you, BC Tracy, for saying something. Lunch is over. Almost back to work. Not enough hours in the day for me. I hear you, Irish. I feel that way sometimes. Especially when you get working on a project and you know it's like, oh my goodness, the day just ran away. Now it's like supper time. And I don't really have the energy to make dinner, but I'm going to try and do something. Today we're having, for dinner, whole chicken, because it's going in frozen, and just salad. Salad and veggies. So, got a kale salad. Kale salad mix. I like the kale salad mix. Jiminy, that's been over a month. I know. I know that's a long time to be away from home. One, two, three. Yep. 1, 2, 3. So Tracy Albert, if you're still there, your dear girl, have you shared a picture of it? I would love to see it. Have you shared it on Facebook or the guild member site or anything like that? Or even maybe in Sass's Create, Imagine, Enjoy channel or something? Feel like cooking? I hear you. Working on a quilt now? Very nice, Mike. Very nice. We were talking about that mystery one, and I forgot who was by and if it even started yet. So I think Mike had already made one, and we were all gonna, some of us are gonna have 3 more blocks to assemble, but shoulder says stop before bed. Okay, gotcha there, Pat. Is that your triangle project you were doing? Is that all, or is this another project you've been working on? Oh, okay, Tracy, I appreciate it. I like to see it. He's got a sewing machine. He's got all sorts of good stuff in his truck there, Lynn. Yeah. He'll show you a setup if you ever hop onto Zoom when Sass is back on it again. Oh, sorry, I'm going to stretch. Oh, got a little kick in my back. Oh, sorry. That's a good question, Baze. I don't know if you hand quilts. Does anybody hand quilts anymore? I mean, I have in some situations. I mean, even since I got Walt's, right? So, but, oh. Making chicken ricotta meatballs with homemade pasta sauce over spaghetti noodles. I'll be right over. Do you need help? Taylor does? Oh, okay. Okay, Suzanne Taylor. Yeah, very nice. Working on my 2020 Becca Star So Long. I'm on block set number 4. Very nice. Very nice. Absolutely. No, it says Mike. No hand stitch in there. Adds a big negative 10-4 there, good buddy. Yeah, right, Suburban? Yeah. Unfortunately, space is precious. It's very precious. Lost me. I lost me. Yeah, so yeah, certain projects, right? Like, or hand stitching binding if it's super special, right? So the gentleman who's helped me with the windows, he also came up with a solution. Hold on, I'll show you on my phone for the back of the shop here. Remember, if it's super duper windy, it blows the pilot light out on the unit, and then we got to flick it off and on. So hold on, I'll show you. I took a picture before when I came out here earlier. So that's his solution. He put a tube going this way and a tube going this way, because other than that it was open. It was open on either end. So hopefully that will help some of the draft of the wind hitting that side of the building and putting the pilot light. So far so good. And it does look. He did a really good job. I was impressed with it. And then that's the window from the inside, and then that's the window from the outside. The back one that I haven't been able to see out for a long time. So yeah. So here's hoping. He was very willing to help with all that. So it was and he got a new step or a set of steps, because we didn't have a set of steps at the front of the house. So it was a nice little 2.5-3 foot drop. He's pretty smart. He's pretty smart. So very helpful, very, very helpful, and very kind. He's a very, very kind man. He's got a good heart. You can tell he's got a good heart. So yeah, yeah, it's smarty pants. Yeah. So here's hoping we're in for some clipping wins Friday and Saturday. So that'll be the test. That'll be the test for sure. The sew along from Saturday, supersized. Amali? Amali. Yeah, Amali. I don't know. Okay. Warmth is very important, yes, and like because it's just nothing but field back there. It just the wind just comes howling, and it would just smack against that building and just come up or down, and so that should work. That should work. Papa's a little worried that it was going to be filling with water, and I'm like, no, I don't think so. So I went and took a picture so I could show him, so he knew, he could see. I don't think it was going to fill with water. So I think it's a great idea. I think it did really well. And we'll just see. We'll see how it works, right? So he's doing a few more things around here. He's gonna do no, it's the Saturday after, unfortunately, the 11th. The 11th is the 12-hour stream. I'm sorry, Pop wanted at least a Saturday at home before doing a 12-hour stream. I mean, a resty one, because even Saturday was exhausting for him. But yeah, I will. He's actually going to do the skirting around the back and the side of the shop, also to help with the wind. So that's key. That's key there point as well. So trying to save, right? Trying to save as much money as we can, and by keeping the heat in here. So, and the heater's going off and on less since the windows for sure. That's been really nice. Hold on, where? Yeah, all right. What time is it? Oh, jeepers. Yeah, it's on the. I'm sorry, Pat Raymond Schneider. Yeah, it should. It should. It's a huge difference. You can feel it in here. Oh yeah. Well, I wanted to do it last year. I didn't quite. I wanted to do the pink foam, and then people said the pink foam was gonna bust in the wind, and then it was like, how do you support it? And then I'm like, if he's willing to help be the handyman that I kind of need right at the moment, because at least he's skilled and understand what needs to be done, and I'm not doing it half done, you know what I mean? Because I just don't understand what needed to be done. Then I'm, I conferred to the person who actually knows what they're doing. So he's built like 8 tiny houses and sold them. So that's what he does on a side gig. He builds a tiny house and sells it. Builds a tiny house and sells it. So I'm like, we kind of need a couple little tiny houses out here for retreat people. So that would be interesting. Yeah, the wind just howls. So yeah, that was one of the key things I wanted to do last year. But I wanted to get it spray foamed first before getting it skirting. And then I had to, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly, he's willing. He's willing to help. He's even willing to help Munchkin with his bathroom in the basement. So, yeah, yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. No, he's a very flexible kind of guy. Well, he's an ambulance driver, so he's a paramedic. So you got to be flexible with his schedule too, right? So anyway, yeah, I'm just happy I found him. You can't have him yet, Lynn. You can't have him yet. Apparently his mom and his sister want to meet me, and his sister has a Grinch quilt, so we might see that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I would love to quilt up her Grinch quilt. I don't know to the extent of it, whether it's a kit or if it's done, if it's big or it's small. I don't know, but I will. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty excited. I was like, Grinch, and then I went like this with my fingers, and he laughs. I go, I likes the Grinch. Dr. Seuss. There's nothing better than Dr. Seuss. That's how I learned to read. Okay, so here, okay, and then the 2. Sounds like we got a delivery. Someone's here. Someone's here. Try to shut door. Alright, I think that's good for now. It's good for now. So yeah, here's the catch-up on the advent calendar ones. We got the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4. So those are my colors, and I'm just going to repeat them. 5 is going to be what I use for 1. 6 is going to be what I use for 2. I'm just going to rotate these 4 colors till the project's done. So we should have like 4 or 5 of each. I think we have 4. We'll have 4 of each color set. So I think that's pretty amazing. So yeah, it's fun doing these ones, the little ones. You know. Okay, hold on, let's go this way so you can actually see it. So I just have one more hoe to stitch out there. And then there's number 2. And I did it my colors, right? Because I wanna do it bright and colorful. I want to use the fabrics that are making the stockings really bright and colorful. I don't want them just always to be Christmas themed. So, and then there's 3, and then there's 1. So, okay. I'm happy with them, that's for sure. I'm glad I'm slowly working on them, getting them done. So. Yeah, I know. I'm excited to see. Hopefully, I mean, he said they both wanted to meet me, so I'd be happy to meet them, have them over here for a cup of tea or whatever, right? So, you know, considering their kid is her son is very, very helpful. So, yeah, keep sending me silly gift messages. She's looking. Where's my jacket, Granny? Just call you Nana, or Granny, or Grandma. What do people like to prefer to be called? Because I don't know. Oh. You on guard duty? I haven't baked him cookies yet. I thought when he comes, I asked him if he wanted a piece of brownie cake because I made some brownie cake the other night. And he says, "Oh no, I just ate." I'm like, okay. So, and I've offered him tea. I don't have coffee, but what's happening with the double panel? I think the material is matching. I just need to come up with what I want to do around it, because I want to kind of do maybe an 8-inch or a 12-inch block around it, because the panel's so big, right? We can't just put small blocks around it. We're going to have to do something half decent. So I'm thinking all 4 sides or just 2 sides. So what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? Okay. Your grandma? Okay, Nana, Granny here, but I called Abuela. Okay, most of the time. I gotcha. Yeah. That's Spanish. I'll never know. Son is 33 and just broke up with girlfriend. Hey, I'm not counting my chickens before they're hatched either with Munchkin. You know, he's coming up on 27. So, hey, you just never know. It's not over yet, right? I may get there. We may get there, Suburban. So we can hold out. We can hold out. We had a Ma and a Granny Vern. Oh, I like Vern. Oh, that's a nice name. Vernie or Vern? It said Vernie or Vern, Mike? So, Granny, says Deborah. I want to be Nana if I get a chance. Grammy or Meemaw. I only heard of Meemaw from Big Bang Theory. Sheldon calls his grandma Meemaw. That's the first time I ever heard Meemaw before. Your grandma? You would be an amazing. Oh, I think you might quilt projects. I think I would too. I think I could rock being a granny. So, grandma for you, Vern for Laverne. Okay, so Vern. Okay, it was Vern. I'm a Nana. Families are from the East Coast of every granny is called Nana. Okay. I asked to be called Nana because you're Grandma Sue's. Grandma Sue's. Grandma Sue's. I have 8 grandchildren ranging from 25 to 1 year. Wow, Deborah. Wow. 7 grandchildren. Okay, call me sis. And brother-in-law, Meemaw, and 2. Oh, yeah? That's kind of cute. Meemaw and Tita. That's so cute, Tita. Meemaw and Tita. Oh my God, that's so adorable. Oh my. Yeah, those are adorable. Yeah, I like that. Oh, northeast of England. Okay, I gotcha. Granny. I don't know. My mom was grandma. or Gma, my nieces, like my sister Elizabeth's kids, who grew up, like they grew up with her living with them, called her Gma all the time. So it was Gma instead of grandma. It was Gma, G and then M-A. So, but Marcus knows her as Grandma Mary. That's how he knew her. That's how he addressed her, was always Grandma Mary. It was always very much respectfully. I don't think he called her Grandma very often. It was always Grandma Mary. And then Kent's mom was Nana, for sure. Just Nana. And then Grandpa for Ian. That's it. So, I don't know. I think Grandma, Nana. I think Grandma's fine with me. Grandma LL. If there's more than one Grandma, it can be Grandma LL. I'd take that. Just don't call me late for dinner. It's called Honey? Oh, yeah? They just called her Honey? Just Honey instead of Grandma Honey or Nana Honey? Sounds like Banana Honey. My nieces and nephew called my mom Granny Gertie. I like that. Be like Gigi. Gigi for short. Mimiere? Ma mère? That's French, right? Ma mère. Okay, does anybody have any questions about this project? It should be in the description below. And it's free. And you can bust your thread stash. You can make it any colors you like. You can make her, you know, a blonde, a brunette, a redhead, whatever you like. But I think she kind of excels at the colors that she's got, or close to thereof anyway. So, Grandma Pat for you, yeah? Y'all could be grandmom and grandpop. We could. Only Munchkin can make that happen. And I'm happy to be a fur baby grandma and grandpa too. So if he ever decides to get an animal himself to have in his space. So until we meet again. Exactly, Linda Lindsay. Until we meet again. So food is important. Yeah, I'm going to go get myself something to eat because now I'm hungry. So, and before, you know, as I put the chicken in the oven, I'll find myself. Kent looks like a pawpaw. He does, doesn't he? That's funny you say that because when I did an art project for him, very similar to like the egg one I did for Marcus with the egg and the dinosaur and the free motion stitching sort of thingy, the painting, whatever. I did one for him and it was a bear paw. So with big claws, like a big, like literally it was a big bear paw, like my hand, but then I shaped it into a bear paw and I put it on a bag or something for him. I can't remember what I did, but so. Is Sophie approving the project? I don't know. I'm sure she loves everything. Oh, excuse me. Got the burp. Okay, you all have a fantastic day. Thank you very much for your time. And we'll be hanging out Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're going to work on a new project that has hearts involved in it. And then we're going to talk about what we're going to have in store for the next Saturday, which is a 12 hours, the 11th. So if you want to mark that on your calendars, you can come and hang out with us. That would be awesome and amazing. Yeah, so 8 to 8 Eastern, a.m. to p.m., okay? 8 to 8, okay? You all have a fantastic afternoon. Enjoy the day. I'm probably going to have to shuffle my way to the house because it's not stopping. I give you all a thumbs up, too. I give you 2 thumbs up. Gaga? Oh, really? Called your dad Gaga? Well, for, I guess, great-granddad. That makes sense. You have a great day, too, there, Miss Allison. Great day, all. Much love, as well as you, too, there, Miss BC Tracy. Thank you very much. Big hugs. Big hugs. Mr. Chris Notbush, he hasn't done any Sundays for a while. I'm assuming his family is in order. And he asked me, he goes, this may not be every Sunday. You know, are you okay with this taking a while to do? And I said, where am I going? So this could be like a 2-year project for him by the time he gets it done. So, and I'm not too concerned. So there's nothing new on the YouTube channel of it. C Notbush, CNOTBUSCH. Stands for Chris Notbush. So yeah, his little symbols. It's got like a C and then an N on the inside. It's really kind of cool. So, all right, take care, everybody. Big hugs. We'll see you soon. Thank you for your time.